Okay, everybody. So this is a story of about the time that I guess I was nearly murdered by a drug dealer for monetary profit. But this is how it went. It wasn't like anything involving like a gun or like a weapon. Well, it was a chemical weapon, but this is what happened. So I was walking down the street in East Baltimore, right by the homeless shelter I was staying at, and my buddy was with me. And my buddy had $0, but he was like my buddy, he was my bunkmate. And I had like $10 or something, or like $12 or something, I forget. It wasn't very much, but I was like gonna look out for him, you know? So we're walking down this street where there's like the project's on one side, the project's on the other side. That's just what it is. And there's one group of guys on one side, but we were walking from the other side. So this dude approached us first. He was like, "Yeah, I got that." And I was like, it's all the same. Whatever, you know what I mean? If it's all the same price, then whatever. I get it from whoever. That's just how it is, bro. This is kind of scary to think that now, but it's just how it is. So he comes up to us and he's like, "Yeah, I got it." So I was like, "Okay." It was $10 pill or whatever. And so as me and my friend are walking away down this road that divides the two projects, the guys on the other side got like visibly angry at that guy, and I thought that it was because like he took the sale from them or something, and they were like, "Yo, get out of here, like don't come back, yo, stay on that side, do not come over here, you do not come over here, you are not welcome over here." And I was like, "Whoa, let's get out of here, bro." And so we went to this abandoned house that still had like heat and stuff in it, because we linked up with two friends of my buddies, and my buddy knew these people and they let us here. So we went into this abandoned house, and it looked like somebody was like living there. Like the lights were on, the heat was on, but it was just an abandoned house. So anyway, they were doing whatever drug they were doing. I think they were smoking crack or something. And so I was shooting the dope at the time, so I was like, here to my buddy, I gave him like a third of the pill or something, and I did the rest. And I did mine like a minute or 30 seconds or something before he did his. And instantly, as soon as it hit me, I was like, something's wrong, really wrong. And I went to my buddy as soon as he hit it, and I was like, "Dude, something's seriously wrong." And he went, just like, I will never forget his face. He looked dead calm, and he just went, "Yeah, I know what you mean," with like absolutely no emotion attached to it. And I started freaking out because I was like, it like wasn't, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't dope. It was like making me like hallucinate like horrible things. And it kind of felt like weed, but it also kind of felt like really, really like heavy, like down, like something pushing me down and stuff. So I was like, I got to go outside. And it had just snowed outside or whatever. So there was like 6 inches of snow or something. So I go outside, and I'm standing at the outside of the house in this like pile of snow. And then all of a sudden I fall on my knees, and then I just was on my knees, and then I just fell backwards, still on my knees, and I was just sprawled out on the snow. And this is after I had taken my jacket off, so I was wearing like a t-shirt and jeans. And my friend came out, and apparently my face was blue, and I wasn't breathing, and I was just stuck staring at the sky with my mouth open like... And so he started smacking me in the face, and then that didn't work. So he started beating on my chest and smacking me in the face, and then he took a handful of snow and rubbed it all over me and was just like slapping me back and forth for like 2 or 3 minutes, he said. And then finally I start like blinking or whatever, and I start like breathing again. And his friends had left or whatever, so it's just me and him. So finally I get up, and he gets my jacket, but he's in this state too, just not as heavily as me. Remember that. Okay, so he's like not having a good time either, but he's like in control of himself because he didn't do the whole thing. And at this point, I'm like, oh my God, I've been poisoned, because before we left, the guy told us, he was like, yo, tell everybody you meet that I'm giving out testers here at this time. And, everybody got to come. Tell everybody you know, and I'll look out for you. I'll give you one. But in reality, me and my friend believe that his plan was to get us to tell everybody about this dope. Then they find out I die from it, and then they all go running to him because it's got the best dope. Yeah, straight like that, bro. So anyway, we're walking down the street, and I think I've been intentionally poisoned at this point, but nothing is like making sense to me. It's just like bad vibes. And so I'm walking down the street in a t-shirt with my buddy holding me up straight, and I'm just looking at the sky screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, God, I don't know what I've done, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. And we're just walking through the projects like this. And I don't know if anybody's noticing or looking at us, but nobody approached us. And it looked like somebody had called an ambulance or something, but my friend didn't want no parts of that. So he was like, bro, we got to come run over here, bro. And I was trying to move quickly. And then I started snapping out of it a little bit. And he was like, put your jacket on, you look crazy. So I put my jacket on, and basically after that, we just kind of walked back and then kind of figured out what happened. But the point is that this dude probably, most likely, from the information that we have, planned on me getting killed by the intentional poisoning of the pill that he sold me so that he could get more money that day. My life was worth $300. How crazy is that? And just to think that people are just buying whatever, thinking it's something, and it may not be that. And they're just stuffing it up in them, lickety split, ASAP. This is crazy, bro. They would be much better off just having a hospital where people just go and get it for free and it's paid for by Medicare.